Hey friends, welcome back. I'm super excited. Again, my name is Jenna. I am an online health and wellness professional. I coach people online virtually and help them get healthier, happier, and find a more sustainable routine, whether that is through food freedom or trying to really embrace their body. So today we are doing a 30-minute bar workout. Again, bar is a combination of Pilates, yoga, strength, a little bit of ballet. I'm not your ballet girl, so if you're looking for a ballet video, there are so many out there. Mine is more strength-based. Today, obviously, I'm providing this to you to do from home. So I'm gonna have just a pair of light weights. You can do this body weight too. Otherwise, all you'll really need is a stable surface. You can use a chair as long as it's not something that moves a ton. A soft surface on the ground and just your beautiful bodies. I am going barefoot today, but I suggest if you're gonna do bar on a regular basis, Amazon has like sticky socks for very affordable prices. So go on Amazon, check those out, and let's get started today with a warm up. We're gonna start at center floor. So I'm gonna find those feet right under my hips. I'm gonna take and raise it up to the top, exhale and bring it down. Inhale up to the top. Exhale and bring it down. I'm coming up on those toes, but you find what works for you. Inhale and exhale, good. Breathing, feeling strong. Getting ready for some balance, some strength, some core. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna sink those hips back into a chair pose. Feet right under the hips. I'm gonna take it up and exhale it down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, push those hips back. Good. Keep moving through this at your own pace and your own breath. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drive those knees up. Inhale and exhale. I can point that toe as I raise it up. I'm really thinking about keeping my body nice and tall. Act as if I put a string on the top of your head and I'm trying to raise you even taller to the ceiling. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take those feet nice and wide. Angle them out, pointing down, pushing those knees back. Arms come to the side. We're gonna pump everything down. Little inch down, little inch up with the legs and the arms. Good, relax those shoulders. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and let those arms come to the ground. Maybe move side to side. So with bar, I always try to have time for stretch and time for strength. We go back into that same movement in 3, 2, and 1. This time, we're gonna be pressing everything up. So the arms are just here, the legs stay still. Good. Now as I'm pressing those arms out, I'm trying to reach as far as I can. Knees are pressed back, core nice and strong. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna reach across my body and pull my knee in one side, exhale and inhale, good. Driving it up and driving it down. If you need to, maybe it's a little more upright, otherwise you're on that angle. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides, start when you are ready. Beautiful. So find your strength in today's class. Whether you're at home, at a gym, on vacation. If you're on vacation, I'm super jealous. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna move into the lower body, or not lower body, the upper body and core warm-up of our class today. A warm-up is a little bit longer. We're gonna move into our section at the bar, bring it back for combo moves, core, and cool down. So find yourself at the back of your mat. Inhale to the top. Exhale, bring it down into plank. Find your strength here. Hands right under hips, knees or toes. Good. Everything in a nice straight line. Yes, you can. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and on that last one, you're gonna push your hips back into downward dog and take it down slow. Now, we're gonna do a few of these, but then we're gonna add in that upper body warm up again. So we're gonna add in a little push up. You can drop to the knees or stay on the hands. We're here for 3, 2, and on that last one, I'm gonna drop to my knees, take it down, and press it back up. Move through this motion. Find your strength here. Good. Awesome job. In 5, 4, 3, 2. On that last one, I want you to find that push up. Hold it halfway for me. Yes, you can. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Find child's pose. Press those hips back. Those hips back. Hands in front. Whew, and breathe. I'm already sweating. You know it's going to be a good workout when you're sweating in the warm up. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We have one last final movement for our upper body warm up here. We're going to take it into plank rotators. So I'm going to come back to my hands under shoulders. I can take it to knees or toes. I'm going to be here. I'm going to rotate big to one side and pause. Bring it back to center and rotate the other way. Open that body. One nice straight line. Back to center. You're gonna hear a ton of little squeaks from my mat with my bare feet. There we go, good. Challenge you, maybe you're looking up at your hand. A little harder challenge with balance. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, take back that child's pose one more time. Whew. All right, when you are ready, you can head to the bar. You can push your mat to the side. You'll need some space here. You can also try this without a bar too. We're just gonna be up on our toes for a little bit, so you might want some balance. We're gonna start facing the bar today. Now, I'm gonna have my hands nice and light. My hips are gonna be pushed back with this because it's not glued or actually like into the wall. I'm just gonna press nice and light. Feet right under hips. I'm gonna take it into a squat straight onto my toes. Good, keeping that chest lifted. That full range of motion here to start. You're gonna hear me call out some half lifts and some pulses. Half lifts are gonna be if you drew a line from your head to your feet, you'd only be coming up halfway in the squat. Challenging your muscles in isolation. For 3, 2, on that last one, hold it down, half lift with me. Just halfway. Whew, you got this. So notice my knees are still bent as I come up to halfway point. In 3, 2, on that last one, hold it down. Tiny little pulses, down an inch, up an inch. If you'd like, take those hands off, coming to your sides. For 3, 2, give me that hold. Whew, feel all those muscles working. For 3, 2, and 1. Whew, shake it out here. Nice work. That next one here, we're gonna come into a similar position, but this time we're gonna come into a plie. So heels come together. Now, notice when I do mine, I'm really thinking about tucking The hips under, core stays engaged. It's a tiny little movement straight down and bringing everything back together. That's the most ballet you'll get from me. So hands are nice and light. I'm gonna drop down and take it up to the toes. It's like I'm zipping up something. This is like the most I've ever felt like a ballet dancer in my life. Good. I'm gonna feel those inner thighs working as I zip everything up to the top. Now you've probably guessed our sequence here, that half lift and that pulse. We go in 3, 2, find yourself here, halfway up. Notice my knees don't fully extend straight and everything is tucked. Almost there. Give me 3, 2, find that tiny pulse. Whew, those legs are burning. In 3, 2, find that strong hold. And bring it up. Take one leg, shift it over the other and press back. Nice and light if you're on a chair that isn't nailed into the wall. And other side. Whew. All right, we have a couple more movements facing forward. We're gonna turn to the side, each side, and we'll take it back for combo and then core and cool down. So next one here, I'm gonna find myself with my forearms on my chair. Now, again, being super mindful that it's not nailed into the wall here. My hips are squared forward, one side back. I'm gonna extend, tap and lift, tap and lift. All that motion is coming from my glutes as I squeeze that heel towards the ceiling. Good, one side here. Almost there. You're here for 3, 2, on that last one, hold it up and pulse. Tiny little movements. They're nice and controlled. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that leg up, we go heel, extend, heel, extend. That other leg is supporting us and it's burning. You got this. Whew. So notice I'm pointing and flexing. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. That one got me. Whew. I'm gonna grab a drink of water. We'll bring it straight into the other side. Same thing. Forearms here. Taking it back. This leg's nice and stable. 3, 2, lift and lower. Whew. Now notice, nice and light here. I'm not letting my body just slump down. How can you find your strength in these tinier movements that are working muscles that you maybe normally don't? Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, on that last one, pulse it up with me. Remember that core is always with us in exercise, so keeping that nice and controlled. We're here for 3, 2, and hold it up, heel to toe. Whew, or heel to glute, and pulling it back. Maybe for you today, it's here. In 3, 2, and time. That other leg is burning. Because it's stabilizing us. It has to keep us up. Holy moly. All right, we are turning to the side. Super excited for this one. We're gonna come into some lunges. So again, keeping my chair here, I'm gonna actually turn to the side. So I'm gonna have my chair back here so you guys can see me. Inside hand is gonna stay planted. I'm gonna find my nice straight line from my head to my toe. First thing I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna come into a lunge and just drive it up here. Just that normal lunge. Inside hand is planted. Good. So what we're focused on here at the bar are movements that we need a little more stability and control. Today we're keeping it pretty classic. Pushing through that front heel, give me 3, 2, and on that last one, hold it back. Same thing, bring it up halfway and down, halfway and down. Notice I'm not letting that tension break on that inside leg. Give me 3, 2, and pulses. Tiny little controlled movements. So easy to want to just like bounce, but it's harder when you control it. For 3, 2, and hold with me. Almost there. And time. Bring it on up. Shake that leg out. We stay on this side for everything, and then we flip flop. So next movement here, we're gonna keep that body nice and long. I'm gonna point my toe out to the side. I'm gonna take the arm up overhead, and I'm gonna think about driving elbow to knee and tap it down. Maybe for you today, you're not letting it touch the ground. My inside hand is nice and planted. Inside leg is still burning because it's supporting us. For 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it straight here. Exhale, take it out. Inhale and tap. So we're bringing it straight to the side. That inside leg is shaking. I'm gonna take a break. You guys can too. Holy cow. I'm gonna scoot this back too. All right, inside leg, or outside leg, out and in. Pointing that toe. Working that outside hip. Everything stays nice and in line. 3, 2, give me that tiny pulse. Maybe it's low, maybe it's high. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inside leg crosses over, bend it back. All right, we are on this side still. We're gonna do one more movement and then we're gonna switch to the other side. So right here, I want you to externally rotate the outside leg. Heel is right by our other calf. We're gonna stay right here and we're gonna lift the front and bring it back down. Lift and tap. You can bring it up and tap to the ground or up and tap back to that calf. So really think about pushing that knee out. We're gonna feel it all throughout that inner thigh and that hip flexor. You can also rotate it inward if that does not serve you today. Good. Keeping that body nice and upright. Even that core is in the movement here. For 3, 2, and hold it out through me and tiny little lifts. Up, up, up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, switch sides here. Same thing, but now we're on this leg. So inside leg is planted. We start with those lunges. All right, take it back and bring it up. Pushing through that front heel, both legs at a 90 degrees. We are almost there. Working that front glute. A little bit of hammies, thighs. 3, 2 on that last one, you know what's coming. We hold it down and we lift halfway. We're We're keeping that tension and we're challenging our muscles in a different way. Whew. Almost there. Give me a strong 3, 2, and on that last one, take it in to that pulse, that controlled movement. Whew. All that tension is in the front glute right now. For 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, cross that over, and shake it out. All right, we go into our little elbow to knee. So tap that toe out, arm up overhead, exhale, and inhale. That inside leg is still feeling that tension. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you reach. I'm just like staring outside because it actually looks so beautiful outside. I might have to get outside for a walk. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Body upright again. Toe comes out to the side. Nice side leg lift. Exhale and inhale. Good. Reach it up to where it feels good for you, where you can keep everything in a straight line. Think, how can I feel strong for the pulses at the end? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's do it right here. Tiny little movements, nice and strong. Stay with me. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Whew, that murdered my inside leg. Oh my gosh. All right, take a longer stretch if needed. Whew. Shake those legs out. All right. Almost our last moves here. Almost our last moves, we got it. All right, so again, externally rotate. We lift and lower. Toe to the toe. Or toe to the calf. Actively pushing that knee out. For 5, 4, 3, 2 on that last one. Your last pulse here at the bar. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can see my leg getting lower and lower to the ground. I'm gonna set this chair out of the way. You no longer need it if you have one. This time I want you to set your mat back in an area where you can go to next. We're gonna grab our 2 to 5 pound weights, or you can try this body weight. We move into combo moves. So, first thing here, find ourselves at center floor. Nice sumo squat here. We're gonna come down, and on the way up, we're gonna extend those weights. Good, pressing to center. So our combo moves are all about hitting our upper body and challenging it, while also having the option to include that lower body. Option instead, just bring it in and out. 3, 2, and hold it down with me, just out and in. Whew. With those tiny weights. I shouldn't say tiny because they feel heavy. Bring it up if you need to. Breathing hard. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take it up here. We're gonna rotate our hands out. We're gonna come into an around the world to calf raise. So I'm gonna take it here, bring it all the way up overhead, hold and bring it back together. My hands are out, or rotated outward, so my palms are facing away from me. Now option here instead, it's a curl to a drop. Whew. You have combo moves, core and cool down, and then you're done with your bar workout for today. I always say it goes quickly, but I don't know how quickly it goes when you're on the other side. I'm gonna give you a little challenge here. In 3, 2, and on that last one here, I want you to drop it down, take those feet wide, rotate it up, and pulse with me. Elbows can be bent, or arms can be a little more straight. Whew. You got this. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see me. We're gonna come into back leg lift to tricep extension. So I'm gonna start with my right leg. I'm gonna keep those elbows in. As I push my arms back for a kickback, I'm gonna extend that leg and squeeze. Balance, control, lower and upper. Now notice I'm not bending forward. I'm staying, and the only movement is from the hinge at my elbow and my hip. Whew. In 3, 2, and on that last one, give me tiny little pulses back. Nice and controlled. Almost there. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got the other side. Switch it here. Stay locked in that position. Roll those shoulders. All right, and start when you are ready. Think about how that body is working as one unit to make this movement work. Trying not to lean to one side, it's tough. 2, and on that last one, pulse. Whew. Remember, it goes quick. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. One final upper body move. We move to core, and you are done for today. So our last upper body move, we're gonna move into biceps here. So I'm gonna bring myself back into that sumo squat, but this time as I come down, I'm gonna curl it up, 3 pulses and extend. 3 pulses and extend it up. Pointing those knees outward, chest stays lifted, elbows don't come up all the way. We're just to the halfway point. Whew. 1, 2, 3, and lift. I'm gonna challenge you. 1, 2, 3, lift up on the toes. 1, 2, 3, up on the toes. Whew. You're almost there. I'm telling that to myself just as much as I'm telling it to you. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Set those weights down. Oh my gosh. We move into a movement on our stomachs here. So I'm gonna move my mat a little bit. All right, we're gonna work the back extensor muscles and the core. Coming onto our stomach here. We're gonna push our weights inside so we don't knock them. I'm gonna bring my arms in front of me. I can either just lift and lower, or I can lift, squeeze, out, and drop. Join me when you're ready here. Really thinking about the whole back and lower body working together to lift you into this movement. And yes, this is a part of your core. I know that's kind of not what we've always thought. Your core is your hips, your back, your glutes. Almost there. And then we're gonna hold here in 3, 2, and hold it up with me. Arms can be in or straight. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stretch it back into child's. All right, a few more movements here. We're gonna move on to our back. All right, we are going to come into leg circles. So I'm gonna have my legs here. I'm gonna be bringing both my legs together. You can choose to do one at a time, nice and controlled. Exhale as I bring it over, drive the knees in, and all the way around. Now notice I'm not dropping to the point where my low back can come off the mat. Good, I'm pressing my hands into the ground. And I'm pointing my toes, just because it's bar, it makes sense. Now, of course, if we go this way, we have to go the other way too. So we have 3, 2, and bring it the opposite way, extending it out and all the way up. This one feels a little tougher for me, so I'm gonna switch to one leg at a time. Nice and controlled. Keep breathing. Really imprinting or pressing that low back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees into the chest. One final move, stretch, and we are done for today. Whew. All right, let's rock it. Our last move here is going to be something a little different. We're actually going to come into a plank. So, bear with me. We're going to come into a plank here. I'm going to go to the top of mine so I don't crash into the wall. I can stay right here and just drop knees to plank. Knees to plank. Otherwise, I'm in a plank. I'm going to draw my knees in, find a hover, and extend it back. Draw my knees in, find a hover, and extend it back. Now notice I'm switching the feet, or the foot that comes in first. Or goes out first. Whew, this one's tough, full body. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Whew. Find yourself laying on your stomach. We're gonna stretch it out today. Make sure you guys leave feeling good. You worked pretty much the whole body here, so find a place on your mat. I could probably fall asleep right now. Let that heart rate come down and just breathe. Think of a movement that you feel like you did really well at, felt super strong and confident in, and then maybe something you want to work on, which is awesome because it means you get to progress in it. Hands come right by shoulders, exhale, and press up. Maybe kind of rock from side to side. When you're ready, come into that all fours position. We're going to take and extend our left leg through, finding low runner's lunge or low lunge, pressing that hip forward and breathing. Send it back, hamstring stretch. Switching sides here. Pushing that hip forward. And pushing it back. When you are ready, you're going to take and press up into your forward fold. Let everything hang for a second. When you're ready, you're going to step one leg back and really push down on that back leg or bend it in, feeling a stretch in your calf. And switching sides. Slow roll to the top, sending arms up overhead, nice extension. Taking kind of twist side to side. Ooh, I just felt some cracks. Take those arms behind your chest, open up big. Option to extend the arms over, if that feels okay for your body. And a big inhale to the top. And a big exhale out. You, my friends, are done with your Pilates bar class. Your bar class today. I want you guys to definitely drink lots of water, eat some good food, stretch it out, and I will see you next week for another Pilates. Thanks so much. Hey everyone, I just wanted to pop on here again and remind you to make sure to follow, subscribe, like, and share. You can also follow me on social. All of my social handles are Joy of Movement with Jenna. And if you'd like to work with me in a one-on-one setting or see what my services are about, hit the links below and it will take you to my page. So hope to talk to you soon and can't wait to have you join me for another video. Have a great day.